they're presenting a little bit differently than what I'm used to. I'm just going to ask for a little bit more evidence before I'll present a few pieces of evidence and then I'll ask you if you can understand. Uh, okay. Um, I do have okay, I feel the presence of a female with me here in spirit, and she does come across motherly. I don't have the exact relationship as of yet, but motherly. And it was first presented with I want to say the idea and like the symbol of a ring. And I feel like there is a ring that is of importance in regards to her that you would have in possession. Would you understand a female in spirit that would be of motherly nature and you would have a specific ring that would be of importance?
Yeah, grandma.
Okay, thank you. Would you understand a male in spirit? And he was presenting myself, and I'm seeing him now with like a more like round, like a belly. Would you understand a belly with him?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. And I feel like he would have had a very strong presence in his character. Would you understand that?
Yeah.
And okay, and um, I I'm hearing foolishness, but I'm trying to just like ask him like where are we going? Like, is this part of his personality? I feel like it was part of his personality. Like there was a lot of foolishness, but I feel like um he had this charismatic way that it's just like that there was a lot of play, but a lot of it was kind of foolish. Would you understand that energy and how he's
Yeah.
trying to present? Okay, thank you. Um, um, I feel like he talked a lot, like he had a lot to say. Would you understand that? He was very boisterous and he talked a lot. Like all of a sudden he just has my voice, like he just wants to come out and I feel like I want to say motor mouth, like it's just a lot of talking. He would have talked a lot. Okay, thank you. Um, okay. And I'm hearing father. I know he would have been a father. Would you be able to take the father energy from him? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Okay, he's making me aware of an illness in his passing and that there would have been a lot of family around him in support. I'm seeing a lot of family around him. Would you understand that with him?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. And in saying that, I'm hearing like his I'm hearing gracious and that he's expressing gratitude for having all that family around him at that time of illness. Um,
Yep.
um, and I want to say that it was known, but life was taken quickly. Like I feel like it was like a downhill spiral, but it went really fast. Would you understand that?
Ah, that's where the piggybacking is. Yeah, you've got two at once.
Okay. Just going to recap with this man. He's a bigger gentleman, would have a belly, would have been the father, had he himself was a father, and would have had a very loud, kind of like boisterous, would have talked a lot. Just asked him to come back into my space to come connect a little bit closer. Provided me with more evidence. Let's see here. Uh, and there would have been a connection with you and him from childhood, a strong bond from childhood. You would understand that with him?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Because I'm hearing childhood days. Um, it's just me like tossing a ball around. Um, would you be able to understand like leisure time, just kind of tossing a ball around like in play?
Baseball.
Okay, thank you. Okay. So he definitely you would understand that he would have been involved in sports.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. And I feel like he would have been a pitcher. Would you understand he would have been a pitcher?
In younger days, yes.
Younger days? Okay, thank you. Because I was hearing pitcher, like he used to just pitch the ball. And I feel like he would have been part of a league, but I feel like it would have been more of like a friendly thing. It wasn't nothing competitive. Would you
Yep,
understand that? Okay. And I feel like he would have been tightly bonded with these men that he used to play with as well.
yep,
I feel like they would have had like I'm hearing tribe, and they used to come together and just really have a strong like spend time together. And I feel like it was even outside of the sports. They were just would spend time together. They
yep,
were closely knit. Okay, thank you. He's stepping in closer now. Um, I'm hearing there was a solid, like it was just a solid group of men that he was bonded with. And I feel like they were also there in his time of passing, and those group of people that were supportive of him in his passing. We would understand that?
yes.
Okay, thank you. Um, and I'm hearing from them it was hard for them to let go. Would you understand that? It was hard for these men because of the bond that they had to let go
Yep,
as he passed. Okay, thank you. And saying that he's in recognition of that and really grateful. And would you understand alcohol drinking with him?
sure.
Okay, thank you. And I'm feeling like at times it was taken too far. Would you understand that
Yep.
with the alcohol? Okay, thank you. And I'm hearing disturbance, and I'm brought back to like this boisterousness, and I feel like he's like it would have stirred up even a more boisterousness within him with the alcohol drinking. Would you understand that? And a disruption?
Sort of.
Okay, thank you. Because I'm feeling like it wasn't necessarily like he wasn't like an alcoholic, but I feel like when with the alcohol, things would get a little bit louder, things would get a little bit more boisterous. You would understand that?
Yep.
Okay, thank you. And I keep hearing brandy, and I'm seeing a tumbler glass. Would you understand that hard alcohol or brandy would be a choice, like one of
Ye-
his favorite?
Yes, yes.
Okay, thank you. I'm just like I actually heard him say almost like absolutely. Like I feel like that was his like go-to. Um, And I feel like he would have really enjoyed the social element of having a drink and with his friends. Would you understand that?
Yeah,
I am just seeing him just like really enjoying the social element and really laughing and just having a good time as he's like just being social and engaging with a
yeah.
brand. Okay, thank you. Um, and he's making me I'm seeing like the men group that he had with baseball, like they would all cheers, like he's showing me a celebration where they all cheers and they all had a glass of brandy in honor of him. Would you understand that they would have had a drink in honor of him and would have cheersed because yeah, he's making me aware of that special moment and that he was there in that moment. um he just holds so much pride and so much love and so much honor for these men in this group that he had, and the joy that it brought him. He's just making me aware of the children, and he's making me feel like they are scattered. Would you understand that they'd be scattered, that they aren't even really close to each other themselves?
That's true.
Okay, thank you. Um, and I feel like there's like a loss, like I'm hearing like they've lost touch of his presence in their scatteredness. Like they're like he's not
Yeah, that makes sense.
okay, thank you. I just really see him kind of going around and just having a grace for each child of his own. Um,
Yeah,
um, and it's just gone really quiet. Like he's just sending his love to each one of them, but he's like with no pressure, no, with unconditional love, but with a quietness and acceptance for the situation that separation. Um, would you understand that you would be close to his family?
yes, sort of. Yeah,
Okay. Um, Because I'm feeling like you would be close to them, but no, there's not a blood relationship. Would you understand that?
Mm, kind of.
Okay. Because I feel like you're there, but it's like not immediate. Would you understand?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm just hearing like a gratitude for your presence, and just a recognition that he is watching over each and every one quietly and silently with unconditional love.
This is my stepfather and my father at the same time. Straight up, the female was my grandma, which was my dad's mom.
The larger one with the belly,
They were both heavier men,
they were
both drink,
both. Oh,
both
okay.
smokers, kind of loud and boisterous. One had a very crazy loud laugh. They
Yeah,
both
like I was just hearing like this really loudness. So they were very similar then in appearance and character.
somewhat, yes, one
Oh,
ball
okay.
hot, but both heavier men, both smokers, both drinkers.